Hey everybody, welcome back to another video for the video game Invisible Garden Globe. I'm Sean Christopher Jenkins here for Uplift Game and Comics with Sean Christopher Jenkins. The game's taking forever to load, but you guys know it. Invisible Garden Globe. I'm really enjoying this video game. I hope you guys are as well. I wish it was more free to play friendly, but it isn't. All right, so I want to talk about something today just to help you guys out when it comes to like which characters to focus on leveling up. So today is a review on Omni-Man, on this character in the video game Invisible Garden Glow. So go ahead and click the like button. You guys know you're gonna like the video. All right. And if you're not a fellow subscriber here on Uplift Game and Comments, go ahead and subscribe to the YouTube channel and click the bell and select all so you're notified anytime we do anything on this channel. And we're also on Facebook as well. You can see the same video, same content on the Facebook page too. All right, so let's get to it for the video game Invisible Garden Globe. So, all right, so I'm about to give a review, like I said, on Omni-Man. What are my thoughts on him as a character? Um, so Omni-Man was one of the first characters, actually the first character I leveled up in the video game. So he was always at, level 1,500 for the most part for me, 44 stars. All right, so, I think I can say what I've seen from him so far. I got Omni-Man's artifact, Omni-Man's totem, Nolan's books, leveled up to level 17, which that's an okay level. I feel like if you level up more, you can see more for Omni-Man, and you can put different artifacts on him. The battle hologram works good for him. So this is when the hero uses their ability. It reduces their allies cooldown by 6%. So it helps everybody do their skills way faster and way more often. Another artifact that works good for him is I think it works good for a lot of attackers like Thrag and Anissa. The GDA cloaking device that works good on Omni-Man as well. So anything that helps him to attack more. I think there's an artifact for critical attacks, like to be able to do that more. But anyways, let's just focus on him as a character altogether. So, he has solid skills, but the main two you want to focus on leveling up is Unstoppable. So that's his third skill. So after performing 3 critical hits, the next attack has a 100% critical chance, deals 300% critical damage, increases Omni-Man's defense by 3.5%, max 10 stacks, charges his main ability cooldown by negative 20%. So this third ability helps him to do his first ability way more. So maybe I need to crank it up, to really see what he's capable of. But and his second skill, this is, it helps him whenever he faces another human. So when fighting against humans, the whole team gets a life leech of 11%. So it helps all his team to last longer and be a thorn in the enemy side because they refuse to die. It increases his own critical chance by 20% when fighting against Viltrumite. So that second skill, it helps his critical chance. So that's definitely going to help with the third skill. So maybe I should level that up even more before I give the feedback I'm giving. But I feel like, from what you guys can see, I have him pretty leveled up. So I think what I'm about to say about Omni-Man is valid. All right. So I do not think Omni-Man is he's a solid character. If you want to put him as one of the best characters out of all the heroes in the game, okay. But he is definitely not the best hero in the game. And maybe once upon a time he was. All right. Maybe once upon a time, before Thrag, before Shape Smith, before Universa, before all these characters came out, Omni-Man was hands down the greatest character in the game. And you could tell because, like, I feel like everybody in the top 100 for the most part, they all have Omni-Man, like especially Edward Kratos. Edward Kratos had his Omni-Man leveled up to level 5,000 and 1,101 stars. So, like, maybe that kind of Omni-Man is crazy. But the Omni-Man I have, man, he ain't all that. He can stand his ground against any and everybody. I'll give Omni-Man that. He could fight against and stand toe to toe against any and everybody, which that's the kind of people you want on your team. But all together, when it comes to Omni-Man against Thrag, for example, or Omni-Man against Conquest, like, if you're going against a super powered foe like that, Omni-Man, I don't think he's going I don't think he's gonna be able to do much unless he's super powered up, right? And that's what I'm saying. Like, you know, for example, like with Thrag, um, since Thrag came in the game, you can have Thrag leveled up to the lowest of levels, and you could tell Thrag is gonna be Thrag. Thrag is gonna make it hard for any and everybody. Thrag is hard to kill. Thrag does the killing. Thrag is nasty, man. So like Thrag is hands down. I disrespected him on this channel, and I'm sorry. People have actually been commenting on the YouTube channel saying like, how could you ever, you know, not have Thrag on the S tier? Because in my tier video, I didn't have him S tier. I had him A. But I made a mistake. Thrag is the best attacker in the game, hands down. Like, he's way better than Anissa, Omni-Man, yellow suit or blue suit mark. Like, Thrag is nasty, man. So like, and that's the thing. Like, I mean, everybody plays the game different. Everybody's looking for something different with Invincible Garden Glow. Some people just want to have fun. But if you're competitive like me and you want the best of the best, man, Thrag is the best attacker. I didn't even know Space Racer was an attacker, but Space Racer's nasty. And when I'm saying nasty, I'm saying like they can make a difference in a fight. Like they're a thorn in everybody's side. They're hard to kill. And Omni-Man, he ain't easy to kill. Like, he's hard to kill. He's a solid character. But do you want a great character, the best of the best? Like I hear Blue Suit Mark is S tier, and I haven't seen it yet, because my yellow suit, my blue suit Mark, he's pretty strong, level 1,140. I mean, but you guys know 24 stars, like you guys know, man, like once you play this game enough, like that don't even mean nothing. That's a good little level. But you gotta level them up even more, at least when it comes to their skills. You gotta level that up to really see what a character can bring to the table. And like I said, I leveled up my Omni-Man pretty good. He's like my third strongest character on my account, maybe fourth, but he's definitely up there. And so I've seen a lot with Omni-Man, man. He ate all that, man. That's all I got to say. I think he's overrated. And like I said, you would think that the top players in the game, they have Omni-Man, right? But they only have Omni-Man super powered up and leveled up because he's been in the video game for so long, and he was one of the first characters in the game, supposedly. Like he had to have been. Only been in the game since May 2026, so I don't know. It's July 2026 right now, but I know for sure Omni-Man, man, like when it comes to like all the characters they've been releasing since the conception of the game, like shoot, I even go with General Craig before Omni-Man. Like, to some people that's taboo and heresy, but I'm just telling you what I've seen, man. Omni-Man, he's solid. I should put my money where my mouth is and see when we see him in action. But yeah, he just ain't all that to me. Like I think he's good at like just lasting and putting up a fight and maybe making a dent in somebody. But he ain't a game changer. He doesn't like affect the whole entire outcome of a match like Thrag. Shoot, I even say Shay Smith, even Robot. Like those kind of characters, man. They really Space Racer, like those characters, bro. Like they dictate what happens in a fight. So much so that they can win a fight for you all by themselves. Like and control what all happens in a fight with any and everybody. Like especially your opponents and your team. So yeah, they're a huge factor. I don't think Omni-Man is that. I wonder what everybody else thinks. Like, do y'all think Omni-Man is S tier? Like, I guess if you level him up like Edward Kratos, 5,000 stars, like yeah, sure, okay. But yeah, just just him lower leveled at all, like even 2,000. I wonder what he's like 2,000. Like I kind of want to see it right now in arena because I have somebody that has Omni-Man at 1,084. No, 1,840 right here, and then I have somebody who has an Omni-Man at 1,759. But I honestly don't think I stand a shot against both of them two with their accounts. Maybe this guy. But I think that Omni-Man is going to be a huge issue with that conquest. And he has a robot. Like, that's a no. I said no. Like maybe if I had a robot, I got Shay Smith. He makes a difference, but I need a robot. You know, I need a robot, and I need to replace Universal with Space Racer. Then I'll be confident in taking that fight. But I ain't confident in taking that fight. But I do want to see a strong, super powered Omni-Man. What he looked like, because I mean, mine's powered up, but he ain't. He ain't that. He ain't that. And I don't think it's worth it. Like I said, Omni-Man, good little character in the game, man. He probably was one of the best at a time, but there's so many characters now. Like we can't really say that he's S tier. He's the best hero in the game. And so if you've been playing the game long enough, I think you would agree to that as well. Yes, got Shay Smith. You guys know how much I love Shay Smith, man. So um, but anyways, yeah, that's today's video, man. I'm gonna keep it short, man. I just wanted to give a little review on Omni-Man, just so you know even further, Omni-Man with his first skill, his main skill is when he does that little clap thing, so he can do that clap thing more and often, depending on if you have this super powered up. And I guess this second skill, is talking about increasing his chances of critical hits. So you level that up even more. It's going to help him to deal even more damage on his critical hits, and maybe even help him to do his first skill even more. So I see how that works now. And I'm still trying to figure out his gut punch. Like, I guess his gut punch kind of functions like Conquest's, I forgot what Conquest's skill is called. It's his third skill, though. His go right through. So Conquest, he can break through shields just by doing the go right through skill and thrusting his hand through somebody's side. But I know, like, Omni-Man, he doesn't break shields like Conquest. So that's another reason why, no. Like, so with his fourth skill, gut punch, Omni-Man's punch deals a 300% damage hit. Targets are instantly killed if their HP is less than 14%. All right, that's good. I barely seen him do it, though. Like, is there health? I haven't seen him do it at all, as far as I know. That's the problem. Like, I don't know if he does it, but I have it on level 4. Maybe I need to crank it up to 15, and maybe I like him more. But but I don't think it's worth the investment. Like, he ain't there yet. He's and I got him powered up. That's what the problem is. See, that's what I mean. Like, you guys may say, like, yeah, he's worth leveling up and stuff, but if he ain't pulling weight, he pulls his weight. But if he ain't dictating the fight at the level he's at now, and I invested so much into him, like, he is not worth leveling up. Like, Shay Smith is crazy. He never dies. I've never seen. There's barely been times where Shay Smith dies, because he's always healing not just himself, but everybody else. And I gave him the Burger Mart burger, so like, just that heals him when his health goes super low, and he heals himself when his health goes super low. But my thing is, can you do it more than once? Like, that's my question. If you keep on going down to this level, will you do it more than one time? Because it says the cooldown is 50 seconds, so maybe, but yeah, Omni-Man, man, he's not them at all. Yeah, let's just see him in action, man. I want you guys to tell me, is he doing the critical hit? So, like, I got him on hardcore stage 23 out of 60. We're going against freaking Red Rush, and he's freaking powered at 2,157. But I'm gonna make it easy on myself. I already know I'm gonna lose that with the battle globe on, the battle hologram on. Like, that just helps with reducing how many times his cooldowns have, reducing his cooldowns to where his skills happen more and more. So I already know he needs something to help him to, like, live longer. So I'm just gonna try the Burger Mart burger, like, for him to heal, because, like, Red Rush gets so many hits in and confuses him so much with his hits that Omni-Man keep on getting stunned for so long, multiple times, to where Red Rush can keep on hitting him. So yeah, let me turn this, slow it down so we can see the action. Yeah, right here, I hate when Red Rush does that, man. Like, he'd be dazed for a long time, and then Red Rush get even more hits in. So yeah, it don't matter. It's too slow for me, man. Like, his attacks and stuff. Granted, I turned it off +2 speed. Oh, he almost had it. Should definitely try it again. Should definitely probably stop talking so I can see Yeah, do y'all see his force skill happening? Like, what is he doing with his force skill? Like, where the gut punch? That's what I'm trying to find out. Is it that? No, that ain't no gut punch. And real talk, Red Rush is a character I want to have. I really like Red Rush, and I like Rex Explode. Like, I want to have him one day. Am I gonna do it? Is he gonna do it? No, come on. Ah. All right, but that's Omni-Man, man. Like, yeah, maybe I'm being hard on him because I can't get through past stage 23, but I'm not. Like, he ain't all that. And that's my video today, man. Like, I titled today's video, Omni-Man is overrated. If you guys think he's legendary on the game, you're lying to yourself. You ain't seen everybody else. And I will not focus on leveling him up. Like, but if you do and you really like him, oh, fine. That's fine to do. He's a solid little character to have, I guess. I'm just not gonna put him in my main five because he ain't all that. I mean, I wonder if I like Yellow Suit Mark above him, by the way. And they saying Blue Suit Mark is S tier. I haven't seen it yet, but I need to. So, yeah, we'll see what happens with all that. But as you guys can see, my wife and son ruined my video. So I'm done talking. So please support me on my channel. Upload Game of Comics. Subscribe to YouTube channel. Then after you subscribe, click the bell and select all so you know anytime we do anything right here. Please click the like button. You're doing me a disservice if you don't click the like button. And then here goes my Facebook page. All right. I'll talk to you guys later. You guys have a great one and keep on saving the world. Doing good in this world because the world needs it. So be real life heroes. All right. Not just on a video game. All right. Talk to you guys later. Peace out.